Hey guys, today I wanted to share with you what I think are the 6 best homeschooling tips for families that are on a budget. Now, I know that everybody has differences, everybody's budgets are different, everybody's lifestyles are different, so I just want to share what I think my 6 best ones that I have found, and also what I know also works for some other families that we're close with, and we know how that they do things as well. Before I jump into it, if you're new here, our channel is Trekking with the Castros, and we just kind of share our homeschooling journey and try to bring y'all along for as many adventures as we can. So if you'd like to stay up to date and not miss any videos, please click the subscribe button below. And if you want or have any questions during this, please feel free to drop them in the comment section. So jumping in, we have first one, I would say, has been our best tip, is to utilize as many family subjects as possible. There are quite a few. I know that it's different if you have like only maybe one older kid and a bunch of younger kids. But I know that history and science are two big and like really great subjects to include everybody in, because you can do coloring pages for the little one while you read a chapter book from the oldest one, and you can do projects for everyone. And as older that they get, you can have them do the older ones can do more detailed parts of whatever subject or topic you're learning about, and they can go online and research things, while some of the little ones just maybe do arts and crafts or coloring pages that go with it. Story of the World comes with map activities and workbook pages, and you can do like a timeline, and it also has I found a coloring page workbook that we use with our pre-K during it, and that's been good. And it also helps to not have as many separate things going on. So if you can include as many kids as you can into each subject, it does cost less to have to buying separate curriculums for each kid and each grade, and it also saves time. You can also, we do Bible together as a family subject. You can do arts and crafts. You can do geography. There's really, really many things. And science units, you can kind of do everything kind of lumped together, but also somewhat separate depending on grade level. And that will help save money if you clump them together. So the second, I would say, tip would be to buy toys that are educational. Like, my rule that I like to stick to is I'm not going to buy it unless it's educational and provides some type of learning objective. Yes, we have toys all through our house that are completely useless and I hate them. But I do try, like on birthdays and holidays, we buy games so that it's kind of like a 2-for-1. Yes, it works as a holiday gift or a birthday or Christmas or whatever, but it also is a school educational game that we can pull out and substitute for school if we need to. There are board games for math, subtraction, addition, multiplication, and division. I think they're by logic roots. Those are great. You can do for pre-K and preschool, you can get STEM and Montessori toys. We know our 4th grader loves the STEM toys. And we do puzzles, a lot of puzzles. We have like a solar system puzzle, and we have alphabet puzzles, and we have the United States geography and different continent puzzles. So that does help save money if your toys can be used in an educational lesson, and it also helps cut out some of the screen time. So I think it's a win-win for everyone. So my third tip, I would say, is that you do not have to be pressured to buy the most expensive curriculum out there to feel that you're gonna give your kid the best education. Yes, it is easy to get pulled in and sucked into, well, if it costs more, it's got to be better, right? So that's not necessarily true. It doesn't always work that way. Again, every family has different budgets, and what might be cost effective for us might not be cost effective for you or whoever else. But you don't have to buy the top of the line or the newest, latest trend that's happening to give a good, well-rounded education, because character over curriculum is more important. And I'm currently working on that. That's been a work in progress. So I feel you if you're struggling with that too. I would say also the fourth tip would be to be on budget is that you do not have to also have a separate morning basket and a ton of other electives, because they do add up. Buying the morning basket stuff adds up. All the different electives add up sometimes. The poetry, the artist study, the music study, classical music studies, all of it, Shakespeare poetry, and all these little tiny fun awesome things. And in a foreign language, when you start adding all these fun things in, it adds up each year. And so we have had to kind of scale it back and say, okay, a more cost-effective way is to maybe only have one or two and split those up between the school year. And then in a few years, you just bring them back out and you rotate them through because they're in a whole different age bracket then, and they can understand a whole lot more and ask better questions. So I think that that's helpful. Well, yes, we do a morning basket most of the time. We don't do it every morning, but just having like all these extra things sometimes can add up, and to feel like you're staying in the trend of the homeschool groups, sometimes it's just not cost effective and you don't need to do it. So don't feel pressured to do that either. But they're also great to do. You can do them in, I think, different ways, and put some family subjects into your morning basket, like Bible, and make it fun, like the Jesus Storybook Bible. We do that as a Bible curriculum, but we actually sometimes do that at night as a family devotional before bed for the kids, and that way we're still getting it done, but it's not necessarily during school hours. Sorry, I guess that was a little off topic. Thanks for watching. Hope any of these tips were helpful to anybody kind of starting out or unsure or on a budget. Please let me know if you think of any more. Thanks for watching.